Welcome to another edition of the Flood Watch podcast. Hi, I'm Congressman Mike Flood, here to bring you the latest updates from Capitol Hill, key issues shaping the debate in Washington, and news that matters most to Nebraska. Thank you for tuning in. Well, last week, President Donald Trump delivered a powerful address to a joint session of Congress. His speech to Congress was a celebration of America and the renewal our country is experiencing. The speech, similar to the State of the Union address, focused on the many victories achieved on behalf of hardworking Americans. More importantly, the president underscored the importance of delivering tax relief for all Americans as congressional Republicans work to renew the Trump tax cuts. He also highlighted his unwavering support for law enforcement and his work as president that backs the blue and keeps America safe. President Trump is only a little over 50 days into his second term, and as he has said, he's just getting started. On the legislative side, the House passed a continuing resolution for the federal budget through the end of the fiscal year in October. A continuing resolution gives congressional Republicans more time to debate and decide what our government should do to fund and prioritize for the next year. President Trump was clear. Congress needed to pass this continuing resolution so we can prioritize much-needed relief for Americans in the budget reconciliation process. Keeping our government open also allows Republicans to keep our focus on budget reconciliation and renewing the Trump tax cuts. This powerful tool allows Congress and the president to enact meaningful policy changes related to spending. This means we can pass tax relief for hardworking Americans and achieve common-sense goals, such as strengthening border security and funding other key agenda items of President Trump. Well, last week I chaired my first hearing as chairman of the Subcommittee on Housing and Insurance. My goal is to find meaningful, bipartisan solutions to the housing crisis affecting our communities. At our first hearing, we welcomed Tara Vavacek, the city administrator in Columbus, to discuss innovative market-driven approaches to increasing housing supply. With the help of our experienced and diverse witnesses, my subcommittee will continue to explore new ways to address the housing crisis with bipartisan support. I also want to extend an invite to my upcoming town hall in Columbus next week. This is a perfect opportunity to hear directly about my work in D.C. and to ask me questions about our federal government. You can find more details on my website under the Media tab. I look forward to seeing you there. And that's a wrap for this week's Mike Flood Watch podcast. If you haven't already, I encourage you to sign up for my Flood Watch newsletter on my website at flood.house.gov. It's the best way to stay updated on everything happening in Washington. Thank you for listening, and have a great day.